Today I'm going to film my life update video telling you guys why I moved, what happened, everything. I'm filming this video for probably the 4th time now and it's killing my brain because the last time I filmed it my mic wasn't on and my sister is laying over there and she's looking at me. Say hi!
Hi!
It's good that she's here. She is kind of like making the mood happy. Starting off with why I moved to Brazil. So many of you guys are asking me and it's crazy. I'm also sorry if you can hear any noise in the background. It's my sister moving. Anyway, it's crazy how many of you guys are asking me why I moved, and I understand why you are asking me. It's not normal for someone to move from Switzerland to Brazil because Switzerland is a pretty rich country, which means that like my life would be 10 times better there. Better? Like what does better mean? More money, more material things? You never know. But I learned that material things aren't everything, and I'm gonna tell you why just in a second. So the reason why I moved is a few months ago I had a breakup. I don't even want to like go into detail in this video about the breakup because it's something that I just don't want to talk about anymore. And like it's already like half a year ago, 6 months, 7 months, I'm not even sure. It's long ago, but during that time I was dealing with really bad anxiety and I had panic attacks, and I was pretty much alone all the time, 24/7 in Switzerland, because my mom and my sister already moved to Brazil during that time. My parents are not divorced, they're still together. And the reason why my mom came here was because of personal reasons. My sister was visiting school here and I decided to join and to come here. That happened before I met my boyfriend, like my boyfriend right now, which is crazy to explain that in this video. But I decided that I wanted to move before that, and the only thing was that I planned to stay for only like a year or two and not for a longer period of time. And now that I'm here, I'm visiting makeup artist school and hairdresser school, and I'm working as a makeup artist, and I'm also having my own brand here. Like I sell products from Switzerland or from the United States, because when I came here I noticed that people were always like, oh, where did you get that? Like we don't have this here, because I live in a smaller city here in Brazil. It belongs to Rio, but it is not Rio. Like it's 4 or 5 hours away from Rio, and they don't have Sephora here and stuff, so I just decided to create my own brand, which is Mirella makeup, and I have my own baby here, so I'm doing pretty good. But I will film a whole video separate about this if you want me to in another video. I'll explain to you guys how I started working as a makeup artist, what I did for people to like get to know me, because basically nobody knew me here. I have family members here, a lot of family members. That is probably also the reason why it was so easy for me to move, because here I am surrounded with like my family, my boyfriend. I even brought my dog. Wait, Pinky, come here. Pinky, come here, baby, come. I even brought my dog. She's here with me and I love her so much. And she's like the only thing that basically reminds me of home, because I always missed her so much when I went on vacation and when I just like left home. I don't know, like she's my best friend. I love her. I can't live without her. Kiss. I decided to stay here for only, like I plan to only stay here for a couple of years and then leave and go back to Switzerland. But I met my boyfriend here, and no, he's not the reason like why I decided to move or why I decided to stay, but things are just working out, you know? Like I'm doing stuff that I wasn't able to do in Switzerland. I know that it is a richer country and that you have more opportunities of doing this and that and blah blah blah, but I don't enjoy working in an office. I don't enjoy people there. It sounds mean, but as soon as you go to Brazil, you notice that people are way happier than where I used to live, because people here are just like happy, they are open, you're just closer to people. I don't know how to explain that, but that was exactly the thing that helped me with my anxiety and my panic attack. As soon as I came to Brazil, everything got so much better. I was surrounded by happiness and like hot weather and sun and music, because where I live, like, I'm so lucky that it's quiet right now, because usually when I'm filming, everything is loud, everyone's listening to music or doing something. There's chicken outside like screaming, and they're like dogs outside barking, and just animal in general like being very loud. And I don't know, like, that just changed me, because where I used to live, I was the only one listening to freaking music, which freaked me out. My anxiety got so much better here. I'm not complaining anymore. I'm just saying that when you have panic attacks, it is really hard for you to deal, and especially if you're alone somewhere, you know, because I was alone all the time in my house. My dad was working 24/7. He has his own company and he works pretty much all the time. So I was alone all by myself dealing with my anxiety and my panic attacks, and it's just hard when someone does not really understand what you have. I'm not judging my dad or anything, but it's hard to understand when you really don't know what it is and when you've never been through something like that before. And I talked to my mom, I talked to my family, and I just decided, I'm 20 years old, I just decided that moving was the best decision for me. And I am working here, I am earning my money, I am doing my stuff. Of course, when you're just starting off, you have to invest a lot of money, and you have to, like, you're not gonna make a lot of money in the beginning, because you still have to make your clients and still build your company, and things take time, like good things take time. But I'm so happy that everything's working out the way it is. The law of attraction helped me a lot, and also just having faith in God and the universe. I don't know, I'm a huge believer in those kind of things, and it really helped me to find myself back and just be happy. It was like the hardest thing for me was to go outside and having panic attacks outside. And going back to my breakup story, when I was still in the relationship, I noticed that I was seeing like a little light in my eye. I kept seeing that weird light, and I went to the hospital because they told me that it was an emergency. I had to go to the hospital, and they took pictures of my brain and everything, and the doctor came back to me and said everything's fine. You know exactly what's bothering you within yourself. You know what's going on. You know that you have anxiety. He just knew, like, I don't know how. He just noticed that something was really bothering me. And one thing that I want to tell you in this video, which has nothing to do with why I moved or anything, but keep seeing those videos on how to, can you hear the noises? Music is playing outside, so excuse that. But oh my god. Anyway, let's just keep going and let's ignore. The thing is that when I was in the relationship, like, I keep seeing those videos on YouTube on how to make him stay, how to make him happy, how to fix everything in your relationship. If your relationship is giving you that when is it going to get better feeling, just leave it and enjoy the future. Just live your life, forget what happened, and just leave it. I know that it's hard. I never thought that I would be able to leave the relationship. I never thought that I would have the strength to be where I am right now, but believing in God and believing in myself helped me a lot. And just that, like, if someone is meant to be with you, you won't have to force anything. You won't have to try to, like, make it work. You won't have that, oh my god, I have to do this, maybe it will get better. No, of course you will have your ups and downs in a relationship and fights, it's normal. But if you're constantly having that, oh my god, when is it going to get better, and why is it like that, like, what am I doing wrong feeling, then it's not the right relationship for you. And I know that you know exactly if it's the right relationship for you or not. You know within yourself if something is working out or not. And I know that it's hard to get out of toxic relationships, but as soon as you leave it, like, taking care of your health should be a #1 priority, and staying in a relationship which is killing you inside, just don't do it. Like, it's not worth it. Good things come as soon as you leave bad bad vibes in your life and bad people, like sometimes people are just not meant to be, and it's okay. And right now I am so blessed and so happy, and like I am just so happy with everything, happy with my relationship, my family, with my own little company and my job that I'm doing. I'm happy that I'm doing something and that I'm able to build and do something myself. And even if like I'm not earning thousands of like dollars right now, I am just so happy that I am healthy, that I am doing great and good. And I really don't care if I could be living in a bigger house or like with nicer cars or Gucci bags. I really don't care about that right now. All I care about is to be healthy, because as I said, my dad has his company and I grew up with a pretty good life, you know, like he has his money and I was able to have so many things. I was also having good things while I was having my anxiety there, but having material things didn't help me with my happiness. So I just noticed that like having material things is not everything in life. I never thought that it was everything in life. But if you compare Switzerland to Brazil, you will be like, what? Like, why did she leave that? But people there are just so different and everything is so different. And sometimes less is more. Like, seriously, less is more. And I'm not going shopping every weekend. I'm not doing stuff I used to do, but I'm happier. I am happier within myself, and that's just what's more important to me. And I'm able to do what I love, which is makeup, and I'm visiting the school that I told you about, and everything is just doing great. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I know it's a lot, but if you still have any questions, you can leave them down below and I will answer them. If they're not like too personal, like maybe I will probably answer them. I always do. But yeah, I know that there were a lot of people also judging me because I started a new relationship. I didn't plan to find a new boyfriend and like just get rid of my single life. No, I did not. Like, I truly love who I'm with, and I am super blessed to have him in my life. And I'm sounding pretty like romantic right now and whatever, but I just want to clarify that like I'm really happy with who I'm with. And fun fact, we both were born on August 5th, which is pretty crazy to me, like same birthdays. But whatever. That's pretty much it for this video. I hope that I answered all of your questions, and I hope that you liked this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and also to subscribe to my channel. Let me tell you another like quick message to you guys. I will also be uploading Portuguese videos to my channel so that you will have something to watch in English and something to watch in Portuguese. And yeah, have a beautiful day or night, and I will see you soon. I love you so much, and thanks for being part of my YouTube journey. I love you so much. Bye guys.
You got a fetish for my love.